Jeff Bezos, the entrepreneur and e-commerce pioneer, founder and executive chair of Amazon, owner of the Washington Post, and founder of the space exploration company Blue Origin. Globally, Jeff Bezos is the third richest person, with his fortune eclipsing the wealth of Microsoft Corporation co-founder Bill Gates and legendary investor Warren Buffett. As of October 2023, the Bloomberg Billionaires Index lists his net worth as $150 billion. Now, we all know Jeff as the billionaire genius who revolutionized online shopping. But did you know that his path to success was paved with some spectacular failures? Let's get into it. Our story begins in 1994. At that time, Bezos was working at a high-powered finance job on Wall Street. He wanted to quit his job and start an internet company. Jeff had a vision for an online bookstore that could offer an unparalleled selection of books to customers around the globe. After thorough consideration and with support of his wife, he decided to embark on a journey that would change the face of e-commerce forever. And so, Amazon was born. Later, in an interview with Time magazine, Bezos revealed he gave himself a 30% chance that Amazon would succeed. That's actually a very liberating expectation. Expecting to fail, Bezos said. "I didn't think I'd regret trying and failing," he said when discussing launching Amazon during his commencement address to Princeton's class of 2010. "And I suspected I would always be haunted by a decision to not try at all." This philosophy, that it's better to have failed than to never have tried in the first place, is core to how Bezos looks at his own life. There is no such thing as living a perfect life, but it is possible to live a life without regrets. Whenever you're going to make a big life decision, ask yourself, will I regret not doing this if I were 80 years old, or possibly on my deathbed? Let this guide your life. But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. In the early days, Amazon faced immense challenges. The company was bleeding money, struggling to turn a profit. Many skeptics doubted the viability of an online bookstore, questioning whether people would ever abandon traditional brick-and-mortar stores. Fast forward to the late 90s, and the dot-com bubble was in full swing. Amazon went public in 1997, and while the stock price soared initially, it wasn't long before the bubble burst. The year 2000 hit, and the stock plummeted from a high of $107 to a mere $6 per share. Now, this wasn't just a financial setback. Jeff Bezos found himself on the brink of disaster. Amazon was on the verge of bankruptcy, and many experts were predicting its demise. The failure seemed insurmountable, but Jeff wasn't ready to throw in the towel just yet. Instead of succumbing to defeat, Jeff Bezos exhibited a trait that would define his career: resilience. He realized that failure wasn't the end, it was just a part of the journey. Instead of dwelling on the losses, Jeff focused on adapting and evolving. He diversified Amazon's offerings beyond books, adding music, electronics, and more. It was a risky move, but one that paid off. Amazon slowly began to regain its footing, and by 2003, the company turned its first profit. Jeff Bezos's resilience and ability to pivot in the face of failure became a blueprint for success. The early 2000s saw Amazon's expansion into new territories. The company introduced the revolutionary Kindle e-reader, changing the way people consumed books. But even in the midst of success, Jeff Bezos never stopped pushing the boundaries. However, not every innovation was an instant hit. The Fire Phone, Amazon's attempt to break into the smartphone market, was a colossal failure. But here's the thing, Jeff Bezos didn't let the failure define him. Instead, he learned valuable lessons about the importance of understanding customer needs and the dangers of overreaching. While the Fire Phone was a failure, we were able to take our learnings, as well as the developers, and accelerate our efforts building Echo and Alexa, Bezos said. He is a firm believer that what is best for the customer ultimately turns out to be best for the business. During the initial stages of Amazon, the leadership team grappled with the decision of whether investing in television advertisements would yield a worthwhile return. Undertaking a thorough examination, Amazon conducted a test spanning an extensive 16-month duration, a duration notably surpassing the typical experimentation period adopted by most companies. Jeff Bezos, emphasizing the remarkable focus invested in this endeavor, characterized it as an unbelievably fixated, and acknowledged the test's protracted nature as a long, expensive process. The primary objective was a comprehensive understanding that would decisively inform Amazon's future strategies. Despite the fact that the televised ads did contribute to a modest uptick in sales, Bezos concluded that the incremental gain fell short of justifying the associated costs. While the experiment unfolded over an extended time frame, its outcome played a pivotal role in shaping Amazon's strategic direction. The thorough analysis and commitment to empirical evidence proved instrumental in guiding the company's advertising strategy moving forward. Tie experimentation, willingness to invent, and innovation all together. Bezos and his team at Amazon love to experiment. And if you love to experiment, you need to have a willingness to invent, which is one of the cornerstones of Amazon. Jeff Bezos's ambitions didn't stop at dominating the e-commerce and tech industries. He set his sights on the stars, founding Blue Origin, a space exploration company. Now, the space race was a different playing field, and the challenges were astronomical, pun intended. Blue Origin faced setbacks and delays, and the road to space exploration was far from smooth. But Jeff Bezos understood that failure was an inherent part of pushing the boundaries of innovation. He embraced each setback as an opportunity to learn and improve. Creating the future is more feasible than attempting to foresee it. This philosophy mirrors Jeff Bezos' approach when establishing Amazon. In its early days, online book retailing was a novel concept, and the idea of conducting credit card transactions on the internet seemed unconventional. Rather than trying to forecast the trajectory of the future, Bezos chose to forge it. Commencing with books, Amazon evolved into a comprehensive marketplace. Introducing Amazon Prime, Bezos took a bold step by offering almost all products with free 2-day shipping through a subscription model. The innovation extended to the Kindle e-reader and the Kindle publishing platform, democratizing authorship. Amazon's journey towards monopolizing various industries involved venturing into risky territories such as smartphones, tablets, voice-controlled assistants, and diverse realms like TV, music, movie streaming, one-hour delivery, groceries, and fashion. The audacious expansion underscored Amazon's commitment to innovation. The lesson derived from this approach is clear: do not passively await the unfolding of the future. Instead, emulate the philosophy encapsulated in Gandhi's wisdom: be the change you wish to see in the world. If frustration arises, seize the opportunity to catalyze transformation and innovation. Jeff Bezos' Amazon saga serves as a testament to the efficacy of this proactive mindset. And there you have it, the captivating journey of Jeff Bezos, a man who turned failures into stepping stones to success. From the early struggles of Amazon to the challenges of the dot-com bubble and the innovations that reshaped industries, Jeff Bezos' story is a testament to resilience, adaptability, and the unwavering pursuit of one's vision. So, what can we learn from Jeff Bezos' failures? First and foremost, failure is not the end. It's a chance to learn and grow. Embrace it, analyze it, and use it as a springboard for future success. Second, be resilient. The path to success is filled with obstacles, and resilience is the key to overcoming them. And finally, innovation requires risk. Not every idea will be a winner, but the willingness to take risks is what sets the trailblazers apart from the rest. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the failures and lessons of Jeff Bezos, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more stories of resilience, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, remember, behind every success, there's a story of overcoming failure. The formula for success doesn't exist. Rather, it is about you leveraging your personal strengths, making the best of what you have, taking risks, and trying to add value to the lives of others. Stay inspired.